Hello everyone, Burton's back in the realm of Warhammer Crusader Kings 2. We're continuing once again with our Nagaroth series. I'm here, High King Malekith the Witch King, and we've just gone ahead and taken over some dirty greenskin lands. So we're in the process of getting our guys back to friendly territory, then we're going to go ahead and disband and maybe give out some of these titles. Now some people have said that this man here, Big Tooth, cannot be trusted, but you know what, I have a good feeling about him, even though he hates me. Because my defense is too big, I've got the wrong government type, I'm an infidel, orc versus elf, all of those things, but you know what? People have been calling me too evil for too long, and like someone rightly said, it's not the fact that I'm evil, it's just the fact that I do evil things. So this is going to be my one attempt at friendship. So the friendship with Big Tooth. I'm sure we can make it work, Big Tooth. What do you say? Oh, he's maimed, so he probably can't say a lot. He's had to have like a metal jaw implanted. Right, so we're getting ourselves back on over. We need to start having a look at some things. We've got another option for some technology advancement, so we're going to go ahead and do that as well. I asked my loyal people of the realm what we should be doing next, and a lot of you have agreed that next we should be having a look at the lizard men, and that's before they get themselves together, because someone thinks they might very well do so. Now I think we'd have to take this carefully, because I might be the one to push them close together, because if I go ahead and start declaring holy wars, they can call in everyone, and then that way we're in a bit of trouble. Obviously, no one's going to join us like that. I think we had all of our luck with the vassalizations right at the beginning of this series. So here we go. I thought he'd be a more reasonable man. Right, I'm going to say it's a duel. We'll allow the duel. I like a little bit of competition. Right, so we're going to go ahead and start managing. So we're going to start with our technology advancements. Now I think in order for us to go ahead and improve, I'm going to want to... Shipbuilding would be nice actually. Base 300s, extra galleys, allows me to get more shipyards. I'm going to go with shipyards, or shipbuilding, because I will need shipyards in the future. In terms of economy advancements, now what could we do to help improve ourselves? Or maybe not trade, what would construction get us? Yeah, if it's building more, we're building more, we do have enough time. Castle infrastructure, castle town. I think we're going to go for improved keeps. And that's pretty much it on the technology thing. Right, next, dangerous factions. We've got an awful lot. Now, Draco Juris the Cruel, so her name is Juris the Cruel, as I was told that no one's called Draco. That's just the name of the title. Well, you know what? I bet you somewhere out there in my land, there's someone called Draco, and if they exist, God love them. Until then, we need to go ahead and have a look at some things here. So, elective succession. So it's the same person. It's Duris for both of them. Independence is Lord Gallis of Blacklight. So for no, it's for two separate people. Right, okay, now what do you want to bet that my mother is part of some of these? She probably is. Oh, there we go. She wants independence. My mother wife wants independence. I don't know what on earth is going through your mind. So will any of these stop it? They're all dangerous factions. What we did last time was to go ahead and have a look at there it is, Survey Nagaroth, and that's gonna obviously cost us prestige and gold, but then again it's gonna get us a spy network, so we're gonna do that. Hopefully that will get some of those factions under the thumb, so to speak. Now we mentioned before that we're not too bothered about our plots, but because we're not bothered it doesn't mean that we shouldn't have a look, so I'm quickly gonna just double check that no one is plotting to kill me or my children. By my children, I mean my brother and my sister. My bro son and sis daughter. Yes, that's it. Bro son, sis daughter. Right, here we go. There's a whole lot of people that I know nothing about, which is fine. Right, okay, I can rest assured I don't see anything there. Right, Russell raised too long, don't matter about that. The men's is too big, yes you're right, we do have 40. We need to give away some of this newly created land. We do have the option to create a new Duchy of Tian and the Duchy of Asherwood. So this Duchy of Asherwood is... it's actually quite large. It's most of the area that we've just taken, so what would that cost us? It cost us 100 gold, we would get 200 prestige, and we own all 3 provinces, which is understandable. So we're going to create that. So there we go, so now we have the duchy. So we want to go ahead and give this to people. We're not going to bother with building a new holding, because right now they're all tribal settlements, don't forget, because that's what the greenskins actually are. I'm going to give this land to someone, and it's up to them whether they want to go ahead and build on it or not. So within my court, who do we have who is trustworthy? What's about good old Hasimar? Hasimar wants to get married, who are we to stand in his way? There's a couple of priestesses. You know what? I don't have the time for that, you can choose your own person. So let me just double check some things. Yeah, he's honest. Hasimar, we are going to go ahead and grant you a landed title. And we will give you... oh, have we got to give you... yes, we'll have to give you the hold first. So what's the hold called? Alamtar, Blackagol, and Neotola. Oh, we've got some people in prison. Need to look at them as well. Where have you gone? There you go. There we go. Congratulations. Black Atoll. And we'll give you the last place as well. Can't remember what it was called. What was it called? There it is. Right, so what else is there? Oh, there's a couple of bits of land here. We'll go ahead and just create new vassal. That's fine. We also have these 2 bits of land here. We're down to 10. We're going to keep our friend, our new best friend. He is going to stay. He's going to stay directly under us. We're not going to be revoking any titles. We're going to give away these 2 bits of land, Tohati and Sicildra. So Tohati and Sicildra, who is worthy of this? See, I don't get how people can call me not generous when I'm clearly spreading the wealth. So we've got Arilith. Go on then, Arilith. Oh, we can't actually... oh, we can't give you a title because you're a Gale. We're running out of people here. We could actually do with getting some more people to join our courts. So who have we got? Do we have the option to ask someone to join our courts? Invite a noble to court. Here we do. Empiric. Well, Empiric, we've just picked him off the streets. But he doesn't know how lucky he's about to become. So that's 1 away. And that's 2 away. There we go. You could have been a little bit happier about this, but you know. At least we'll get him on side a little bit. So now we're down within the men's sides. Fantastic. That's the next part done. We're not going to bother with the new title. What was the new option that we had? Don't know. Let's have a look at the prisoners then. So who do we have? We have good old Mab. Ah, oh, look at little Mab. Attraction to burnt by a... Alright, okay. Snotling. So we do have a couple of these guys. Unfortunately, no one seems to want to buy them. Can we actually sell them? We cannot. That is a bit of a shame. Right, okay. What about Hera? Hera has so many children. No, Hera. I know you did a bad thing, but I think you served your time. So we've released her. That's fine. Who are we going to go ahead and do now? I'm in a generous mood. We've got ourselves a new friend. Oh, Galsadef Ada. Only a child. Oh, so that is... No, you know what? You can stay there. Right, so we've got an option on 1 week claim. And... Oh, we can actually press Vegan Greenshield's claim. Where the hell is that? That is going to be somewhere across the sea, I'd imagine. So, have a guess what we're not going to do. We're not going to go ahead and do that. So we've done what we set out to do so far. Obviously, we cannot do anything in regards to these guys right now. We would take a prestige hit and we can't afford that. Same would it be with any of these. In fact, Holy War... Oh, in fact, we could actually get Sisyphus. Should we go for Sisyphus? Maybe not. Not when we're waiting for all this. No, we won't bother. Right, so that's it there for now. We're not going to bother going down south just yet. That's something for the future. And what I might look at doing is having a look in our capital, because like we said last time, we hadn't done too much there. So, we now have the options. We've got castle fortifications to increase our fort level. We can do a keep. A keep might be interesting. It's a lot of money though, but it gets us 15% additional. Or we could carry on with our shipyards. Shipyards 142. I think we're going to do the smart thing. And that would be... I think we're going to go for the keep. Yep, we're doing it. So it's going to take 600 days for that to go ahead. It's going to increase us a little bit here. We're just doing this just in case we ever need some extra people who we can guarantee are loyal. So we can oversee construction and speed things up a little bit. And then we can see what happens from there. Right, so we have the option now. Should we go back north to Gansu? Oh, maybe not. So we can do Holy War there. You know what? We can only do one at a time, unfortunately, with this one. But I think that should suffice. Right, so let's call up what troops we have. It's going to be the northern troops of my mother. There she is. 10,000 of them. The morale is very low on all of them, but hopefully that would improve over time. So once again, they're not calling up an awful lot of people at all. This is going to be a very easy victory for us. And we're getting used to that now. We're going to have to start casting our nets a little bit wider. Oh, right, okay. So it looks like we've got a little war going on. In fact, we're not even going to bother. We'll let them fight it out. Whoever's the strongest will get the title. Yeah, so I was saying we're going to have to cast our net a little bit wider. I really kind of want to take an island. And this one. What is this island here? This little tiny thing. My liege, I'm pleased to report that errant subject Grotum Gotomid has converted to the Gunrathi faith. Brilliant! So we've got Ilvidar. He is just out here in the sea of chaos. So maybe that would be something something a little bit different to take hold of. We've also got another one over here. I think it starts to make sense. We should be expanding towards Ulthan. Gonna take us the time that we expected. Is my mother anywhere near yet? No, she's not. Meanwhile, the rest of the forces, they're all under siege right now. Don't forget I still control all of these. There's not really a lot of people there, so I'm not pulling any of them up. We'll let Mother Dearest deal with it all. While we're waiting on that, I'm interested to see how it's going with my son and his soon-to-be bride. My son Mordecai is doing very well. He's actually turned out really good. My daughter's deceitful but a genius. Nice. That reminds me as well, we need to have a look at changing the succession laws. Now, crown authority is low. Is minimal. I will need to put that as low. And then maybe centralization as well. We'll see. We're going to go for low first. We can't actually change it at this moment. Let's see how many people will join us then. Hopefully enough. So here we go. So rather than just going in and killing off some men, we didn't really have enough morale. So we'll get some morale by besieging this place. Andaka may fall, but you know what? It's only Andaka. We have Ashrak there. In fact, let's send Ashrak in. Helfin, you can take care of that. So here's the question then. So we have to decide on some next steps. We're taking one province at a time. It's not really enough, and we're on the border of Mangut. So we've got Mangut and then we've got the Lizardmen. We've also got the remnants of the Greenskins. Once we take the three of them, then I think we'll be in the position that we've been looking forward to for a very long time indeed. And that's to sail across the sea, back to our homeland, and to stake a claim to what we believe is ours. And the question is, just how long will it take? And the answer is, it doesn't matter. Because I live for a very, very long time. Get on over to Yisan. In fact, that's it, it's done. Nice and quick. We'll offer some peace. They are totally beaten. We have stripped them of another couple of pieces of land. And now it's just Yisan. Yisan is all that remains. I said we would take every bit of land, and we almost have. And very soon, I think we'll complete that. I think we'll take hold of Black Sky, we'll do Yisan, and then we'll decide whether it's the north in Mangut or in the south with the Lizardmen. But that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying the series. I'm loving playing it. So thanks a lot. You guys know what to do. Raise those thumbs. Cheers.